Welcome back to RVP Auto 1, where we bring you the latest and greatest in the automotive world. Today, we're diving into something that's creating waves across the industry, the all-new 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser. That's right, Toyota is officially bringing back the spirit of rugged compact SUVs with a model that blends heritage, practicality, and a fresh design philosophy. So buckle up, because this one's going to be interesting. The Mini Land Cruiser, unofficially dubbed the Land Hopper, in some markets, is Toyota's answer to a growing demand for compact off-roaders that still carry genuine 4x4 credentials. We've seen this coming with the success of models like the Suzuki Jimny and Ford Bronco Sport, and Toyota has decided it's time to jump into the segment with something uniquely theirs. And wow, they've nailed it. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Mini Land Cruiser brings a lot of visual nostalgia. You can immediately see inspiration from classic Land Cruisers like the FJ40, but also some of the boxy, upright charm of the 70 series. The front grille is bold and square, with round LED headlights that almost wink at the pass. The overall proportions are tight and muscular, emphasizing capability without unnecessary bulk. Fender flares give it that aggressive off-road stance, while the short overhangs, especially at the rear, make it clear this thing means business on the trails. Size-wise, it's smaller than the current full-size Land Cruiser, obviously, and even a bit shorter than a RAV4, but it sits higher and looks more rugged. Ground clearance is impressive, and Toyota made sure approach and departure angles are up to par with real off-roaders, not just crossovers with plastic cladding. You'll also find skid plates underneath, recovery hooks, and optional roof racks, all pointing to its off-road first personality. Under the hood, Toyota is playing things a bit smart and simple. While we don't have official confirmation on all global markets yet, the Mini Land Cruiser is expected to come with a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine in most regions, similar to what's found in the Tacoma and other newer Toyota trucks. There's also talk of a hybrid variant down the line, possibly sharing components with the RAV4 hybrid, but tuned for torque and trail driving rather than fuel sipping. Either way, expect something in the ballpark of 270 to 280 horsepower, paired to an 8-speed automatic and, yes, full-time four-wheel drive. Toyota is making a big point about off-road credentials here. We're talking about locking differentials, low-range gearing, crawl control, and multi-terrain select. This isn't just a soft roader for urban adventure vibes, it's built to handle real terrain. In fact, during early previews, prototypes have been spotted testing alongside the full-size Land Cruiser in Moab and other gnarly trail systems. That's a statement in itself. Inside, the Mini Land Cruiser continues the blend of modern and utilitarian. Cabin feels more stripped down and purpose-built than luxury-oriented, which honestly fits the character better. Expect durable materials, rubberized surfaces in key areas, and a design that emphasizes function over flair. There's a digital gauge cluster, a center touchscreen somewhere between 8 and 12 inches depending on trim, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto across the board. Toyota's new infotainment system is faster, cleaner, and finally easy to use, even on the move. There are also clever design touches, like grab handles integrated into the A-pillars, mall-style storage on the seatbacks, and a configurable cargo space in the rear. Some trims will come with washable flooring, built-in accessory mounts, and even a slide-out tray in the cargo area. Seating is comfortable, though. Legroom in the rear is more suitable for 2 adults or kids rather than full-size passengers on long trips. In terms of trims and customization, Toyota's coming in hot. From basic utilitarian trims that are trail-ready out of the box to more urban-focused versions with upgraded tech and comfort, there's something for everyone. There's even word of a TRD off-road model with upgraded suspension, beefier tires, and unique styling cues. That's going to be a hot one, no doubt. Now, let's talk about where this lands in the market. Pricing hasn't been officially announced yet, but Toyota insiders suggest a base price starting just under $30,000. That places it right in competition with the Bronco Sport, Subaru Crosstrek Wilderness, and of course, the Suzuki Jimny where available. But unlike those, the Mini Land Cruiser brings the weight of a legendary nameplate and a very focused purpose, to be a real, everyday off-roader in a compact form. Fuel economy. Well, it won't be a Prius, but it's not going to guzzle gas like a full-size truck either. The Turbo 4 and potential hybrid system mean we can probably expect something in the low 20s for MPG in the city and mid to high 20s on the highway, which is decent considering the capability on tap. Safety tech is also solid. Toyota Safety Sense is standard, meaning you get adaptive cruise, lane keeping, automatic emergency braking, and more, even on the base model. It's good to see off-roaders getting the same attention to safety as street vehicles, especially for younger or newer drivers who might be using this as their first 4x4. Now here's the big question: who's this really for? Toyota is aiming squarely at 2 groups. 1. The nostalgic off-road crowd that wants something authentic but more affordable than a full-size Land Cruiser or 4Runner. And 2. The younger adventurers looking for a daily driver that doesn't mind getting dirty on the weekends. It's also perfect for city dwellers who want that 4x4 capability without the massive footprint of a traditional SUV. And honestly, it makes sense. The SUV market is hot, but buyers are becoming more selective. People want something that looks tough, performs well, and doesn't feel bloated or fake. The 2026 Mini Land Cruiser checks all those boxes. It's not trying to be everything for everyone, it's just trying to be a damn good small off-roader, and that clarity of purpose is rare these days. So, will it sell? Absolutely. The buzz online is massive, Toyota fans are pumped, and if they price it right and deliver on their promise, this thing's going to fly off dealership lots. It's practical, it's cool, and it brings real capability back to a segment that's been mostly hype for a while. We'll be keeping a close eye as more details roll out, especially final trims, color options, and the TRD variant. And you know we'll be getting behind the wheel as soon as we can for a full review and trail test. Until then, drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of the Mini Land Cruiser? Would you pick it over a Bronco Sport or a Jeep Renegade Trailhawk? And as always, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to RVP Auto 1 for more reviews and previews like this, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.